Hare Krishna. We may be battered, but we don't have to be shattered. Suppose a boxer is fighting in a boxing match. Now the opponent may be very strong and the opponent may batter this player. When they battered, naturally the player becomes shaken. But even the battered player can still keep fighting. And especially that battered player is also very strong and sturdy. There are no bones that have been shattered. There is no major damage that has happened because of the battering. I'll say the other player is, by giving all the battering, has weakened, has drained out the energy. Then this player can fight and this player still has a chance to win. So battering is something which happens to us from outside, but shattering is something that happens inside us. And if we compare our spiritual journey, our spiritual growth to be like a boxing match, we all have our lower desires, and these lower desires sometimes attack us, and sometimes they just batter us. They make us do terrible things, they torment us internally, and we become bruised because of the conditionings that we acquire because of such contemplation, such indulgence, such relapses. Now, such battering may sometimes just be unavoidable. The world may be so tempting, our mind may be so bewitching, our conditionings may be so overpowering that we may get battered sometimes. But we don't have to be shattered. Shattered means we lose our spirit, we lose our morale, we give up. If we give up, then no one can help us. Just like a boxer just quits, I'll not fight, I accept defeat. Then there is absolutely no chance of the boxer to win. So similarly, if we let the battering without cause a shattering within, if our inner determination to keep fighting gets shattered, then we will be overpowered by our desires, will be destroyed. And at least in a boxing match, if the boxer decides that I'm not going to fight, then the other boxer, I accept defeat, and the other boxer will let go. But we have to know that our lower desires are not like that. Krishna talks about his desires as Nitya Vairina. They are eternal and are eternal enemies. Eternal enemies means that even if we are following a particular high standard and we give up following that high standard, it's not that the desires will calm down. Now, if we are at this level, the desires will beat us at that level and they will drag us down to a lower level. And they will beat us at that level also. So, they will keep dragging us down and down. So, when we understand that our lower desires are just not going to let us go, and even if we get shattered, still they will keep battering us. Battering is not going to stop. Then we can just decide, why should I let myself be shattered? I will rise and I will fight. And for such determination to persevere, we can look above the fight that we are having, look up towards Krishna. Just like a fighter can look not just at the opponent, but between the rounds, the fighter can look at the coach, and the coach will inspire, come on, you can do it, try this, try that. So like that, we need to look up towards Krishna. And Krishna assures us in the Bhagavad Gita that no matter how battered we are, still He loves us, still He cares for us, and He wants to help us. So He assures us in the Bhagavad Gita in 9.30, 31, 32, in one of the most moving sections over there. 9.30 He states that Apichet suduracharo bhajate mamananya bhak sadhureva samantavya samyak vyavasito hi saha. So He says, even if my devotee engages in terribly sinful activities, but if that devotee still stays determined to serve me, bhajate mam ananya bhak, without deviation the devotee keeps trying to serve me, sadhureva samantavya, understand that devotee is a saintly person. He is well situated. Why? Samyak vyavasito hi saha, because the determination is well situated. And with that determination, what will happen? Kshipram bhavati dharmatma shashvachantim nigacchati kaunteya pratijanihi name bhaktah pranashyati. Krishna says, Kshipram bhavati dharmatma. Soon such a person will become pious, will become virtuous, will become righteous. And then they become righteous, that means they will be able to beat down the lower desires, defeat the lower desires. Shashvat Shantim Nigachati. Then they will attain enduring peace. There will be little peace when we give up, when we are fighting against our lower desires. But then the lower desires will keep beating us again. But when we defeat them, then we'll attain enduring peace. And lest we feel that this is a very difficult task, Krishna assures us, Kaunteya pratijanihi name bhakta pranashyati. I assure you, my devotee will never perish. So by remembering that Krishna will protect us, we can avoid letting outer battering lead to an inner shattering. Thank you. Hare Krishna.